Hey everybody, it's the Fire Specialist here, and I believe this is episode 9. So, I have a quick story because this is going to be very interesting for the next 3 episodes. I am recording this on April 20th, so I guess hashtag 420Blaze. I personally don't do that stuff, but I know other people probably do celebrate it, so there you go, all inclusive there. First of all, this is, I guess you could say future Fire Specialist in terms of the Fire Specialist playing the game and who is talking right now because my microphone messed up. I realized it part of the way through episode 8. Well, actually, I didn't realize it until it was the, after I was done recording episode 11. I made a post about this on my community tab on YouTube. So feel free to, I guess, look at that too. But this is going up sometime in like the first week of May, I believe. So definitely some time in advance. But I'm gonna have to do a little bit of post commentary. So it might seem a little bit weird. I'm not the greatest actor. I don't really like post commentary that much. I prefer doing my commentary on the spot. It's better for reactions and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be saying a lot, pausing a lot. Stuff might seem weirdly cropped out because I mean this is also a good chance I can maybe trim down the episode times. I know this one's like 19 minutes. Episode 11 is like 19 minutes. Episode 10 is like 27 minutes for whatever reason. I guess I didn't really plan that one out too well. Because this is Castelia City. It is a big city. There's a lot of stuff to do. So, I'm not a big fan of post-commentary, but I would like to try to have some type of commentary to it. So, from here or there, I'll probably speak on stuff. And this is how they used to do it back in the old days. I think Maryland used to do post-commentary for, the Diamond series? So, I don't know. It's going to be interesting. I apologize that the original sound is not here. Well, the original sound is here. It's just the commentary that goes with it is absolutely not here. So, we're probably going to skip around a bit. I know where the episode ends, so there won't be any awkwardness at the end. And hopefully you guys can still enjoy. So, this is Castelia City, of course. First things first is the vending machines. This is where you can get much better healing items for a cheaper price. Like for example, potions are like $300 and they heal 20. Super potions like 700 and heals 50. Whereas you got fresh water, soda pop, and lemonade here. That the lemonade, which is only $3.50, half the price of a super potion, heals 80 hit points. So it's incredible. It is very weird though not having my microphone, by the way. I hope this is not too loud. I'm trying not to bump the microphone because that's how it used to be for me in my earlier projects. And somebody did kindly point that out. But in episode 8 and in this episode 2, I know there's like a lot of elemental monkeys. So we're gonna probably see some of them. Like Dancer Mickey here. Oh, that was his name. I know the others are like Edmund and like Raymond or something like that. But we are trying to get our pan pull here leveled up to 22 so we can learn the, as Silent himself would say, the flavorful Scald. Silent being a reference with Pan Sage being on the field as well. But of course, we don't want to take a Vine Whip. This Pan Sage does have the Leech Seed, of course. It can hit Fury Swipes. So now our Blitzel here, we do have the Flame Charge. It is, I think, our only super effective move we have currently on the team. Take it out pretty fast. Unfortunately, now the last episode, I'm sorry, again, I'm not good at post-commentary. Episode 8, like, over half of it is going to be silent. So, I do apologize for that in advance now. Well, I guess after the fact, this is episode 9. But definitely forgot how there was a miracle seed in the forest, which means you don't really need to pick up a miracle seed inside Nacreen City. We hit this takedown though and finish off the Panda stage real quick. And we are just getting closer and closer to level 22. He basically talks about how he wants you to talk to 2 more dancers so he can form a popular dance team type of thing. Hopefully, as I'm recording this, my voice doesn't come back. That would be kind of embarrassing and just make this mess even worse. So the good thing though is we can actually maybe cut down the episode time some. We're gonna see the next dancer here in a minute. Where would I put those sunglasses? This is the most sus way to get this TM, in my opinion. This guy in a dark alley gives you flash. Now that makes sense because it lights up areas, but I mean, really, my guy? Flash in a dark alley? Like, think 2 and 2 together. That's illegal. But also in the same alley, though, we do indeed have our second dancer. We already fought, of course, Pan Sage. So this one will have either Pan Pull or Pan Seer. And I'm pretty positive he has Pan Pull. Which, funny enough, the Grass Knot TM we found in the last episode 8. Pan Pull can learn Grass Knot. Which is kind of funny in my opinion. But there's Edmund with his Pan Pull. It's not gonna be. I think we actually take it on versus we just bite or something. Right? Do we just go bite for bite here? Yeah, we do. We are speed. We get the bite off. They get the bite off, but they cannot make us flinch. We do smidgen more than them. They do about a quarter. We do about almost a 3-hit KO. I think they still live on a smidgen. Do we get a flinch though? Yeah, we do get the flinch. That 30% flinch. And Panpour goes down. So we will go ahead and jump to the next and final dancer. And he is right here. I did check off screen. Well, it wasn't off screen. It was on screen, but for this recording now it's off screen. Our Panpour is like 14 experience points away from getting to level 22. And of course we have the easy to defeat Panseer. But if I'm pretty positive, I think we go ahead and switch out to like Drillbur or somebody. So we can split the experience some. Yeah, because we haven't used Dig yet, I believe. Or maybe we used it last episode, I'm not sure. And one Dig very easily takes it out. And Panpour does go to 22. And wants to learn Scald. Scald is of course an 80 base power water type attack that can cause a burn 30% of the time. It's double the power of water gun with an extra effect. So of course we gotta get rid of that water gun. Still don't know why Ash's Dracovish new water gun going into the Master State, but that's Ash for you. He's not gonna have the ideal perfect team. And he of course wants to talk about the dance team. I'll join the dance team. And we're basically gonna head right back there, I believe. Yeah, perfect. I almost cut out myself. I already did that, apparently. All 3 of them. I don't get how people record this stuff and then you do the post-recording or the post-commentary. Kind of have to line stuff up perfectly. And kind of have really good memory of stuff, too. And, of course, it was only yesterday I recorded this. So I recorded this on the 19th. But that item that they gave you there is the Amulet Coin. When a Pokemon holds that, it does double the money you get in the battle for winning. If that Pokemon enters the battle too. So put it on your starter Pokemon, put it on somebody. It would be great. I still don't know if there is a way to farm money. Of course, I also don't think we need infinite money in this game. This guy talked about the thumb up pose. I kind of see it as a reference to Rock Lee, to be honest. But the important guy is right here. You want to talk to this guy if you're raising one of the elemental monkeys. But just like with that person in Nacreen that gives you one of the elemental boosting items, you can lie. if you have another Pokemon in mind that you plan on using, you can definitely get yourself any of the stones. You can get the Water Stone, the Fire Stone, or the Leaf Stone. Of course, your Elemental Monkey takes the one that corresponds with his typing, and he does not give you a Thunderstone, a Moonstone, or a Sunstone, or an Ice Stone, just in case you want to be that guy. I am kind of looking forward to maybe, hopefully, getting some love for the Elemental Monkeys. They have not been on the Switch at all. And the last time they were in a main adventure was Gen 6. 10 years ago. So that's kind of crazy. Like, they could probably use an evolution. They could use 2 more to the family or something. Like, you know, I don't know what you would call the Pan Electric one. I think Pan Zap is what the one that I made, and Simi Zap. But they kind of, though, they're kind of based on cooking too, right? Like pouring something, sage, and like searing is like a form of cooking, and it kind of fits with the Strides City Gym Leader brothers too, because they're chefs, they're restaurant people, silence and connoisseur. Their names too: chili, like chili peppers, silence, cilantro, cress. I don't remember off the top of my head. But obviously, though, we can go ahead and use our Water Stone on Panpour and get it to evolve into Simipour. There we go. So we finally have, is that our first fully evolved Pokemon? It is actually. With stats, offensive stats in the 50s, but kind of frail, but also kind of fast. So probably best to say it's probably like a bit of a glass cannon. But with Scald causing burns though, that helps out the physical defense a little bit. And I also don't think we checked out our new Sewaddle, by the way. Right? Yeah. Lax nature that I believe raises defense, lowers special defense. I remember that from the recording. Because it's kind of a mixed bag. And that nature actually kind of, I guess spoiler alert, kind of could bite us in the butt later on. You know what I mean? But we have the ability Swarm, which is what Ashes has. It's kind of like the Overgrow and the Blaze and Torrent of its type. You know, bug type moves become more powerful. And Tackle, String Shot, Bug Bite, Razor Leaf. Not a bad moveset. I'm pretty positive after this, we go on to check out some buildings. So I'll cut out here and there. In the far right of the city, not the Game Freak building, but the first building on the left of the far right street. You go in there, you get the TM for Rest, which is a pretty reliable move that heals status except for freeze, because you can't use it when you're frozen, and it heals you all the way up to full HP. It's good for Pokemon that don't have recovery moves, like Recover, Soft Boil, stuff, Giga Drain, Leech Seed, stuff like that. And also, I remember mentioning this, if you're playing a randomizer with a TM randomization, the TM for Rest is basically going to be a universal move for any Pokemon to learn. Except for, of course, the Cocoons and Magikarp and all that stuff. One time, I was doing a black or white randomizer, and my Rest TM was Sacred Fire. And I had a Hitmonchan with Sacred Fire. By the way, this is the gym I'm pointing out. I hate post-commentary. I'm just saying. I hate post-commentary. This is so annoying to me. Not because I have to do more work, but just because nothing is authentic, I feel like. So, again, I apologize in advance. This is really, really annoying. But this is actually a really good spot as well, though. You can get, I believe, 2 good items here. This is an annoying thing. This doesn't matter, so I'm going to cut this out until we find the items. This person up here will give you the TM for Attract. That's actually one of my favorite status moves. I'm not going to lie. And part of that's probably because of Ash's Snivy. Unfortunately, my Servine is not female. And our moveset's actually pretty decent. I don't know if I'm going to give it a track yet, but I do want to utilize it because it's actually not bad. I know it's based on genders, but a 50% chance to not attack is actually huge. It's a coin flip. Even though in Stadium 2, it really felt like more than just 50% based on the stuff that I experienced. But regardless, though, it's a great move in my opinion. This guy, though, if he would stop moving, he's a Pokemon fanatic, and he'll give you one of the better items in the game. I think it's just any amount of Pokemon. It could be 25, it could be 20. I had 36. He'll give you the Eviolite. This item raises, of course, the defense and special defense of Pokemon by 50% if it is unevolved, which means Blitzel, Drillbur, Timber, Servine, Herdier, Seawaddle, and its evolved form Swadloon can all get a very good defense boost. I'm actually going to give it to Blitzel here because Blitzel is kind of frail, and it's kind of been seen to be a little bit frail, so that makes me a little bit nervous. And in the next episode, I will tell you one more reason why I hate post-commentary. I'm pretty positive that there's nothing else up here. I know I'm looking for quick balls and timer balls, and next episode I will also find out those two. But besides that, though, you can go out to the desert route, which I believe is what, Route 4 or 5? Route 4. We do get an encounter here.
On this route.
I heard my voice.
There.
Okay, I paused the recording because I started hearing my voice come through. It's obviously my mic was not working still. So I know you don't see nothing. I know the screen is not moving. But I know this is where I end off the episode. Basically, I think I was talking about Sandile, Darumaka. Good options for fire types. The only good options are like Darumaka and Chandelure, because you can't get Emboar. I think the Elemental Fire Monkey is not available now. And there's Heatmore, which is like late game. But besides that, though, I do say, like, I basically make a little tease and say, we can get our encounter, but I'm going to wait till next time. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Again, sorry for the post-commentary. It sucks. It really, really sucks. Hopefully, I can make these next couple episodes more enjoyable. So this was episode 9, though. And next time on the Pokemon Black Typelocke, we'll go ahead and get our encounter and hopefully finish exploring the city. See you guys then.